Hello, ladies, and thank you so much for joining us on this call tonight about Ladies Alive. You were invited on here because someone that cares about you has a desire for you to attend the Southern California Ladies Alive on September 22nd. And so we want to share our hearts with you, the why Ladies Alive and some of the details. And just as you look around the screen, you're going to see women from all over Southern California that have a desire to pour into you and into your life. You're going to get to hear from them on Saturday, September 22nd, but I want you to hear from them tonight, whenever you're listening to this, so that you can hear more about why Ladies Alive has impacted them and what's in store for you. So I want to bring on first my great friend, Kristen Frade. She has attended and been a part of creating and putting together, I don't know how many now, Kristen, probably a half a dozen Ladies Alive that have impacted women all over the Southwest. But Kristen, share your heart and the word with these ladies of why you would desire to see them there.
Yeah, I would love to. So I think one of the things that really stood out to me as far as the word goes is perspective. And so I know some of you on here are already making up excuses in your head why you can't come, because it's a Saturday that you're giving up and there's things going on with kids and whatever, right? All these reasons a lot of times that we come up with as excuses are really the reasons that you should be there, because Ladies Alive has always offered such a perspective shift on some area in my life to allow me to finally move forward. And so to give you even perspective on removing excuses and why you should be there is, if you can see this, I don't really know how you can't miss it, but I am very pregnant, and the only thing that is going to keep me from being there is if I'm literally in the hospital. That's how big of a deal Ladies Alive is to me. So it might be a surprise. I might still be pregnant. I might have just given birth. I might give birth on stage. I don't really know, but it is that important for you to be there because of what I've seen it do for so many women in the past. I have never had a woman come to Ladies Alive and regret coming and regret giving up their Saturday from 10 to 4, regret finding a babysitter, regret skipping a kid's soccer game. Like, the reality is a lot of times, yeah, we might have to miss something great in our lives to become greater for the rest of our lives. And so that's the perspective shift that I hope you have, so that we can give you even more of a perspective shift on some area of your life. And I know there's somebody that has had some major shifting in her life because of Ladies Alive, so I'm going to pass it over to my friend Lauren.
Hi, I'm Lauren Hauser, and I'm in Ladera Ranch, California, and I'm going to talk a little longer just because Ladies Alive has made a huge impact on our family's life. It was the turning point in AdvoCare for me, and I just wanted to share that with you. So prior to AdvoCare, I was actually in the interior design industry for over 10 years. I loved what I did for work, and then entered my 2 little boys. I've got 2 little boys at home, and I made this choice to stay home with them, but at the expense of cutting our family's income in half, and then also kind of taking away who I was. So I loved what I did for work, and don't get me wrong, I love being home with them, but just in that process, I kind of lost a lot of myself. And here we are in Southern California, like many of you watching this, if not most of you, and cutting our income in half was really hard. So when I saw AdvoCare, I didn't really have a place in our household budget for AdvoCare, but we did hop on some products. We had some phenomenal results. My husband and I lost over 90 pounds together, and we were having a lot of fun with AdvoCare, sharing it casually, earning a little bit here and there, which made a difference in our house. I wasn't looking at AdvoCare as something long-term. And then somebody interrupted my day to invite me to this Ladies Alive. And prior to that, I had never met anybody in AdvoCare in person. So getting invited to this event, I was just thrown off. I thought, maybe it was a little weird that I was going to this. Actually, let me start. I wasn't going. I didn't commit. I was very, very indecisive about showing up to this. She would ask me all the time, and I kept saying no. They said they would fly out to meet me, and I just didn't know why it was such a big deal. I even remember driving down thinking, like, I'm not going to this thing. Please, I hope no one tags me in a Facebook post saying that I'm at this AdvoCare thing, because this was just supposed to be fun, and I wasn't serious about Advocare. And I had to leave my kids that day. It cost me money that I did not want to spend. And even when I showed up there, I wanted to turn my car back and I wanted to go home. But I'm telling you, the feeling I got when I showed up there, it is indescribable. And I saw the big picture. I met smiling faces. I made new friends. I heard stories upon stories that felt like me, felt like what I was missing. Stories from women that are on this little Brady Bunch style meeting with us that inspired me. And I walked out of there and I decided, you know what if this is something for our family? And what if I put in some effort to this Advocare thing and stop being kind of embarrassed by what it might stand for and what I thought this would be. And I walked out of there and got to work. And I saw a lot of women, families that I could help. And I'm going to go off of Kristen's word and kind of give you some perspective. So we were just earning some extra cash then, right after Ladies Alive. So that was about 4 years ago until now. We have earned over $600,000 in this company for our family. And that started from the decision to make it to that event. So listen, even if you go to Ladies Alive and you walk out of there and you never want to make $1 with Advocare, you will at least walk out of there and you'll make a friend, which in my mind is priceless. But what if, and here's my word, is what if you did stop being indecisive and made a decision that could significantly impact you, your family, and so many others. So Ladies Alive has been everything to us, and I really hope that you guys can join us. I'm going to pass it over to Christy. So thank you guys.
Lauren, thank you for sharing that story. It's so powerful. And it started, like you said, with a decision. And so I love that Ladies Alive, you have to make a decision to go, but the decision you make about Advocare is up to you. We love that even if you decide to do nothing with Advocare, that you're a part of that community and culture of women lifting others up and speaking life to each other. So just know that that day from 10 to 4, it's not an Advocare event. It is sponsored by Advocare, and you'll hear Advocare stuff in there. But what you're going to hear more than anything is stories of women that have been impacted by the culture, by each other, and that are going to challenge you to grow and be difference makers as well too. So I know that everywhere we turn, there's women that are hungry for that community and for that desire for change. And just know that you will. I was thinking actually when Kristen said, no one has ever regretted coming to Ladies Alive. The only regret we ever get at Ladies Alive is the person saying, oh, my sister should have been here. My neighbor needed this so bad. So the regret is not that you came. The regret is who didn't come with you. So we have plenty of time for you to still invite ladies to join you and join you for what you're going to hear Whitney share now. So Whitney, Ryan, I'm going to toss it over to you. What can ladies expect from that day?
Awesome. So the word on my heart of expectation is to be refreshed. I feel like a lot of us, including myself, is entering a new season, leaving an old season. A lot of my friends are in the same boat. We are at the precipice of being refreshed, but we got to get refreshed in the right way. We all need a starting line, and I feel like right now is a really good time to get a starting line.
Hey, my name is Carla and I'm from San Diego, and what I'm most excited about is you living your life fully, and you're going to leave with that from this event, and you're going to learn how to thrive every day.
It's good.
Hi, I'm Jill Baker from Newport Beach, California, and the word that I want to talk to y'all about is input. And really that has to do with what's going into your life, who's speaking into your life, what books are you reading, what conferences might you go to. And I'll just say the first time I went to Ladies Alive 4 years ago, I was not there as a Advocare business person, similar to Lauren, not quite as resistant, but someone spoke into my life, and I actually took some wisdom away from that event that helped in the business I was running at the time. And it just really let me see what I wanted in terms of input and what I was willing to settle for or not in my life. And it just has been a great message to carry forward. And my hope for every woman who comes there is that they can see the more that's available, the higher quality of community and just life that's out there for them. And this is just a gateway to that. So I hope that I see you there.
That's awesome, Jill. And hi, everyone. My name is Mia Finnegan. I'm here in Laguna Niguel, California, and just kind of wrapping everybody's words into mine. I just tell people, I'm like, what's your plan? Do you have a goal in mind, and do you have a plan for where to take those goals? So you coming to Ladies Alive, to me, is to be around women who are reaching their goals, who have set a plan in motion, who will surround you, will uplift you, will help you thrive, right? Will help you get refreshed. All of those words all put together, right? And we're going to help you get there. We're going to help you do that, because the neat part about this is all different people coming together. And if you never want to do anything as far as the business is concerned, that's okay. You're going to be amongst these amazing women who are powerful and uplifting that will help you reach your goals. So that's where I would love you to be there. I would love to hug you when you come in that door and just let you know that you're amongst friends, amongst loved ones, and we're going to help lift you up. All right.
Hey everyone, my name is Julie Litchfield from San Marcos, California, and my word is powerful. I have always left Ladies Alive feeling so incredibly powerful that when everyday life starts to get a little bit chaotic again, that I can handle it so much more confidently. My decisions are stronger. So my goal for you guys is to leave the same way I always leave too. So excited to see all of your faces there.
Well, I love that Julie's word was powerful, because ladies, what's on my heart, I'm a Jersey girl now living in Southern California, so I definitely love the word empowerment. And I just feel like 5 years ago, if I didn't have women like this in my life empowering me to become more, I don't know where I'd be right now. You know, I went to school to become a doctor because I thought that was going to make me powerful. I thought that was going to give me empowerment, but instead it left me empty. And what I found with this opportunity and this group of people, this tribe, this community, I became empowered. And so what we want to do on September 22nd is we want to empower you, whether it's to love more, whether it's to become more, whether it's to have more, whether it's to be more, whether it's to serve more. But where in your life do you need to be empowered? It doesn't mean you have to step into this opportunity of what we do for a living. It just means you need to be around people who believe in you and who love on you and who empower you. So this weekend is about you. It's about letting your hair down. It's about feeling loved. It's about being around people who want to lift you up and empower you to become more. And I don't know about you guys, but I know that the person to the right of me and to the left of me and the people in my life, the ladies in my life who I love and care about, they need to be there with me. So who do you know? Who's in your heart that needs to feel loved again, that needs empowerment? Because ladies, if we want to go fast in life, we can go alone. But if we want to go far and we want to make a movement forever, we must go together. So who do you know? Not just you, because you're going to be there. Because after hearing these ladies and feeling this vibe of this phone call, of this video, you are going to be there. But now, who else needs to be there with you? Let's empower you. And let us, together with you, empower others. So I'm so excited. There's still so much time to get people in that room with you. I know that I can't wait to meet you and hug you and kiss you and to lift you up, because you are worth it. You are worth it. We are worth it. And we have to do this together. So I'm going to throw it back to Christy. I'm going to let her end this call. And we can't wait to see you on September 22nd. Well, thank you to all my girlfriends that are on here and all of you that have taken the time to listen in, because a girlfriend invited you too. Just know that when you're in this room, you're going to hear these stories and more. You're going to hear them unpack that word that they shared, and you're going to hear a little bit more of their growth and what's been accomplished in and through being a part of the community and culture of Advocare. And I love that every single one of you, your need will be met. You know, the what if, what if I come that day? What if it could be? What if it could be the encouragement I need? What if it could be the challenge I need? What if it could be the opportunity I need? What if it could be? This day is designed for your what if. It's designed for your what if. So it's up to you to make the decision to be there. We'll make sure that the event itself delivers. You're going to get things in your head, in your heart, and lots of goodies in your hands. We actually even have thousands of dollars of giveaways, of raffles that we're going to do that day. So you're definitely not going to want to miss that. And we'll be giving you some updates on what some of those things are over the next coming few days and 2 weeks. But we just are so excited for your committed decision to be there and bring the woman in your life that needs it the most. So thank you to all my girlfriends for being on here today. Thank you for your committed decision to attend. And we'll see you all September 22nd. Thank you, ladies.